What are some of your other beauty obsessions?
Oh, my beauty obsessions, I would say right now are like ingestibles. Just what I'm putting in. I've always been like eating my snow fungus, but now there's so much high tech. Like I love Shore Magic.
What's that?
It is 100% hydrolyzed cod fish skin, and I drink it every morning. And it's because it's 100% hydrolyzed. There's no fillers and no additives in there. Your body can just intake it like collagen.
So it's not like
codfish
cod
skin.
Oil. It's skin.
No, it's codfish skin.
Okay.
Obsessed with that. And Peak Tea. Love that tea because I found out through the founder that most tea leaves have so much mold, even the most expensive kind, because they're sitting out there for a while before they get. So he takes it straight from the source and he micronizes it into tiny little crystals. So I drink that every morning.
Like the matcha? Or just the regular
the green,
tea?
the fermented pure green tea.
Oh, okay.
So I'm really obsessed with that. And innovation, I'm really obsessed with other brands that have innovation because I think that is truly what's going to make these skincare brands stand out and stand the test of time. Not based on trends, not based on, any sort of celebrities, which are great too, because there are celebrities with great brands, but truly innovative products based on technology and science. I'm obsessed with that. I actually started taking cosmetic science courses online.
Oh, wow.
To my lab chemist, like dismayed, like, oh God, now she already calls herself Dr. Tina.
Questions.
It's very fascinating.
Well, you're so knowledgeable about it. And I think that, there, like what we were saying before, there's so many products out there. There's so many brands. And I think that a lot of people,
they're getting
feel like
weeded
they
out.
want to just have a product just to have a product.
Yeah.
And there's no knowledge and there's no intention behind it. And it seems like, you really just saw a gap in the market where you were like, I need this personally.
Yeah.
And
selfish.
Yeah. But I feel like the most successful entrepreneurs that I've had on my show have started from that place. They're not the people that sat down and had the binder with the business plan of the projections and the this and the that.
I don't believe in business plans.
Really?
From a person who went to USC, who did business plans all through their 20s and never followed a single one. Spent lots of money. My last business plan I created, and it cost so much money because I hired all these people to make this beautiful deck. I was going to do this beauty app. It was about 8 or 9 years ago. And then I realized I'm throwing away the plan. I'm throwing away plans, throwing away the playbook. And I'm going to obviously plan and strategize, but also start with my gut. Like, what do I think is missing? What do I need? And at the time I started U Beauty, I wasn't even thinking that strategically. It was just this insatiable desire to correct something I see in the mirror. And that's where it always starts, in my mirror. I'm like, okay, I need that. Then I call my biochemist. Can we do this? I need invisible Spanx for my arms. Could you?
Wait. Oh, the arm? Yeah, I bought that.
The Sculpt arm compound. It is insane. It literally is able to communicate with the cells on the skin. And the receptors, not the cells. Nothing can change your cells, but the receptors on the skin. There are millions of receptors. And when you apply it, it's able to communicate with them the same way as if your own body is working out. So when you use it consistently, daily use, you will see double the toning and tightening effects as just working out alone or just using the Sculpt alone.
Okay, well, I just bought it last week, so we're still in early phases.
Yes, you'll love it.
So what's the order that we or I should do on my body? With the resurfacing
body compound at night, and then just go to sleep.
And is that good for sun damage?
It's great for sun damage. It's great for cellular turnover, crepiness, especially for me the bumps on the back of my arms and crepiness, and you could feel the tightening. Here,
like little.
Yes. So the resurfacing body compound at night.
Okay.
You apply it and just go to sleep.
So no hydrator over that.
No.
Okay.
Because it kind of inhibits. You just let it do its job.
Okay.
And then in the mornings, you do your Sculpt arms. I like it on my arms, my chest, knees, anywhere the skin is thinner and susceptible to the effects of gravity. And then your hydrator. And the hydrator disappears so quickly into the skin, and it has
so nice.
I know. That's why I did that, because as I'm also a fashion, digital native, so constantly borrowing samples and shooting. So I didn't want it to have lots of, grease marks on there. I'm like, why can't anyone invent a body moisturizer that you put on, it goes in, disappears right away, just melts. And that's what ours does. Because of the siren capsules, it's able to just go in so deeply. And we are a true hydrator, moisturizer hybrid. It's like a 3D moisture shield. And the siren capsule in that one has 5 different molecular weights of hyaluronic acid molecules, which are like chia seeds. Whenever they are in contact with water molecules, they literally expand 10 to 1,000 times their size in water. And people don't realize that. They think, oh, I'm going to buy this hyaluronic acid serum, put it on. But when it comes into contact with water, including on your own skin, it's going to pull the hydration from your own skin. So ultimately, now dermatologists say don't put it on dry skin. Put on another layer of moisturizer first or any kind of serum first. So with ours, we're able to penetrate deeper, and only in the presence of free radicals will the siren capsules be penetrated and burst open and release those 5 different molecular weights beneath the skin surface, becoming this pool of water for your skin to drink from, and a plug for the barrier breaches in your skin. Because barrier breaches are literally, because all those micro tears that we get when we were younger, they would say, all these apricot scrub, use that scrub. And my grandmother used to say, she's like, don't do that. And she taught me to treat my face the way I would treat a Chanel bag. Think about how one cleans a Chanel bag snob. You gently touch it, pat it, then you get your face. Let me scrub it with anything I can, like sandpaper.
And those Clarisonic, scrubber things, electric. Yeah.
And that's why, you can always buy another bag. You only have one face. I have aunts who use a tissue to blot their skin dry. That's how delicate that's how you're supposed to treat your skin. And so all those barrier breaches that we've created, all those micro tears get bigger and bigger, and then free radicals are able to penetrate deeper, and it just becomes all kinds of stuff you don't want. And so with the super hydrator, it literally plugs the barrier breaches, so it holds in your own hydration. So people are like, how are you able to make our lips plumper? I brought you our lip plasma, but it's not because there's any irritating ingredients. It's because we're utilizing your own body's intelligence, and we're holding in your hydration. We're plugging the barrier breaches. So that's why our products, other than the resurfacing compound, I would say the plasma takes a few weeks to see that you feel that immediate smoothing, the immediate plumping, but the contouring, like when you put it on, I constantly
love the applicator too.
I know.
So nice.
Well, because the lips are the most neglected body part. Think about the lips. You spend hundreds of dollars on your eye cream and your face cream, and you're like, I'm just going to grab this lip gloss, grab that, whatever it is you find, which is fine too, whatever. But I always say buy the best your money can afford. And your lips, you ingest 40% of everything you put on your lips. I remember staring at my aunts and my grandmother. They're saying, my grandmother had 9 kids. And they would say, it's all the childbirth. I'm thinking, no, it's the wax you're eating every single day. And that's how my mind works. I'm like, let's make the best lip product in the world. Let's treat the lips, give the lips finally the respect they deserve, because they are the most neglected, but the most important, because everything you put on there, you eat.